The critical pistol round. I love the dualies up for NBK. Ever since they got reworked, he seems to be picking them up more and more as the pistol round is underway. Apex, very early push to try and get some instant information. He actually gets the kill. So Olof already down for the count.
So that's the aggressive play. They've got that information. They've taken down a player, and now they can go much more passively. That's so key from Apex. It's a really ballsy move to even go down there by yourself. He had no backup, but he took the chance and made the headshot now. You can see the T's making their way towards Banana, and this is going to be quite a fast execution, seeing as they're all gathered up there. They have got a smoke for CT spawn and a Molotov to flush out the barrels as well.
I haven't seen that Molotov being thrown just yet. The smoke is down. JW forced out. And they're actually just pushing in. flusha, he did so much work previously, but happy able to find that first kill before he's brought down by KRIMZ. But Apex, a very quick rotation over. They're actually walking through the smoke. Apex wins the duel here on JW, but pronax, such a great position from him, putting into a 2-on-2. Now tries to win this battle up against Apex. He can't finish the job. Apex with just more bullets. And KRIMZ, the man up. He hasn't got the bomb down, however. And Apex has had a great run already, taking out 3 of these Fnatic aggressors.
So KRIMZ has got the bomb. He's on the site. With the 2 players now on the CT side.
Is he trying to bait him to think that he's run over towards A?
He is as well. That actually might work.
It's working. They're moving. Timing. The plan can come down now. They know. They think it's an A.
Yeah.
They actually think it's an A. EnVyUs are running to A. They think he actually played the dummy. Where they ran up, they're going to reach the A site and go, wait.
They're still going.
Where's the tick sound?
Oh,
why don't I hear the tick sound? Where's the bomb? Oh, Hannah is back on B.
I bet KRIMZ can't believe his luck in this situation. What's happened? But here we go, the retake coming in. They've got to act really fast now. KRIMZ now in a great position to take this down. He starts shooting, they're not able to find the kill. They have got a kit, and it should be enough time here, but that came down very close. I think KRIMZ, unfortunately for him, I don't think he realised what advantageous position he was in. Had he got to the back right of the bomb site and just delayed them for as long as possible, just kept ducking and weaving, that could have been a lot more viable for him.
But how would he ever know that? Like,
that's the thing.
Like he wouldn't be able to hear the CTs running from back in the CT spawn.
When you kind of realise you've got like 10 seconds, they still haven't arrived here. What's going on?
Something is off. Are they waiting for me to peek them?
Even if he got towards Banana, just to stay alive and delay that, but they get in there in the nick of time, and EnVyUs take the first round, but just about there. Could have gone horribly wrong for them, but Fnatic for now, for once, not force buying into this, because they get the bomb down, they're going to go for AK's next round. So this puts the CTs on a lot of pressure, actually. You can see they've got 2 SMGs here. They want to make sure they win this round very cleanly. Don't want to drop down any of these rifles at all. There's going to be PT-50s, Desert Eagles, purchased for Fnatic, but making their way out to Banana once again. They have to make sure they try and get this first pick with the Desert Eagle, but Happy's going to be waiting for them. Yeah,
Happy hasn't moved off yet. pronax is trying to make a little bit of noise at the top. He just starts spraying through the smoke. A lot of damage done, but no actual kills. And then the hit from Olof. He brings down NBK. And now it is the French who are in trouble, having to retake their site. They've given away 2 SMGs, and EnVyUs aren't taking a part of it. They don't want to lose any more. There's Famishes and M4s up for grabs, as well as armor. They want to hold on to it. They'll let Fnatic have the round.
So Happy went for the full-on crowd spray through the smoke there. I don't think he anticipated Olof just running through and just wiping him out. Olof comes in, double PT-50 kill. It looks like this could get worse for EnVyUs. Kenny gets isolated towards the APC and CT spawn, and it looks like Fnatic just going to try and save their Desert Eagles and pistols there. But what a round that is to win. Happy caught for the full spray down, a little bit sloppy, unable to fall back, and he kind of gives that one away, and they don't even try to do the retake there. And you can see that 1-1 comes in, but they have saved 3 of the rifles, so they're not out of this just yet. They can still fight this round. You would assume they're going to fully force into it. Drop the pistols for NBK, perhaps.
And Olof's movements were so good then. So good.
This is a huge round now.
He did that as well for Fnatic previously, really keeping them inside, like maps like Cobble, for example, when he had that execution into B. That gave me flashbacks to it right then. Just the quick pops, they move in, you take the site, and you take the round. Apex so aggressive with that M4. Straight out through Palmer's, catching out JW, moving aggressively up mid.
They just didn't see that coming at all. That's what I'm talking about, these grand final plays. You do things that are unorthodox. Catch Fnatic completely off guard there. He had to do something. They didn't have the arsenal to go toe-to-toe with Fnatic right now, and now he takes it to the 5-on-4 situation. Fnatic was working out what the hell just happened then. How he got that first shot is an entry frag on the T side normally, but what a frag that was to get them back into this round. As we go now to the 1-minute mark, T side making their way towards middle. Much more passive setup from the CTs.
And Kenny again He managed to get one of the extra frags on Fnatic in the last round for doing such a thing, and now gets a lot of vision. 3 players moving on to that A side. There's still a couple of nades remaining. It's just flashes and smokes here for EnVyUs, and then one Zeus. But they're actually running elsewhere. Happy. He's going to scout them going. One hit. He actually gets 2 bullets in, but can't kill off KRIMZ. But the flash is up from NBK and blinds him up. He finishes the job on KRIMZ. The 4KNS is brought down by pronax, holding back the rest of the rotation from the CTs. But they had to move into the site, so pronax already very, very low. It's a 3-on-3. A decent situation for EnVyUs, but they need these initial kills as they come in. Apex losing his life, pushing up through Banana. And EnVyUs, okay, they're just lost Kio as well. Try and save the M4. Happy taking a little bit of chip damage from this. Does find pronax as he shoots through the smoke, revealing his position. This will be another round going the way of Fnatic as they get their plant down on B. Yep,
he absolutely has to save in this situation. So it started off so well, Apex getting that first frag, but Fnatic made their way towards the B bomb site, and they kind of split it between CT spawn as well. They kind of pinched that site. NBK managing to get the flash off towards CT spawn, takes down one of the low HP players, but only armed with the 5-7, gets taken down at that stage, and then it's a 3-on-3. Bomb goes down on the B site, and then the key thing about that was Fnatic still had 2 smoke grenades remaining. Chucked one in spawn, chucked one to Banana, and actually locked out the CTs from retaking whatsoever. They're getting absolutely pummeled through the smoke, and they had no choice but to save that after losing 2 kills through that smoke. So, now then, EnVyUs should be on pretty much a fluker here. They did save a gun of Happy on the M4A4, but Fnatic now can probably go a little bit slower, get that Banana control once again, and then will utilize the AK advantage they have right now.
It definitely helps too when Fnatic have so much money to throw out things like Molotovs to clean out sandbags. KNS, the peak was having a crack at him, and actually drops down very low. 2 very quick follow-up nades there from Fnatic. But somehow KNS survives on 3 HP. So just stable it up now. Where are the T's looking to come? So they will be pushing up through mid. They smoke out on apartment side so they can move over towards the archers. And that is actually where EnVyUs' defense is the thinnest.
This is perfect for Fnatic. They know they've got some positional control of middle, and staying in this 4-man unit means even if anyone dies to a chance kill here, they can get the refrag here. So one goes down, and there it is. That's exactly what I'm talking about. JW's there straight away to get that frag back onto Happy, and they've locked down that weapon as well. 4-on-4 definitely favors them considering the guns they have, and now you can see them making their way to the B bomb site. You've got flusha here, just holding them up, sending them Banana's clear, but Apex though, snake in the grass, he comes in the back, yeah.
flusha can hear him, takes out Apex's head. And, well, NBK does manage to bring down JW, but it's... oh, wow, okay, Kio, that's a thing. Tries to go for another one, but Olof, too strong. And KNS with 3 life still, he does not want to be part of this. He'll save the AK, and once again, we find ourselves in this position. Fnatic get themselves into B side, get that plant down after the initial engagements, and they will take the round. Now 3-1 on their T side.
So, KNS, the last remaining man. I assume he saved the rivalry situation. He's gone all the way to T spawn. Let's have a look what he's currently up to, but olofmeister and KRIMZ leading the charge there, 5 and 3 frags respectively. Same goes for Apex and Happy, they're on 5 and 3 as well. And KNS saving that AK-47, that's going to be valuable considering the money right now. Should get a decent buy, but this will only help them kind of maintain that level. It even means KNS could drop that if needed. Let's see how they approach this one. JW picking up the AWP now. olofmeister, very healthy bank of cash as well, but Fnatic definitely getting themselves in favourable terms at least, getting 3-1 on the T side. We expected EnVyUs to run away with this one starting the CT side, but now this is where things get serious for them. They need to start finding some rounds on the board before Fnatic grind their economy down.
Yeah, EnVyUs just, like, even with that early frag, like the quick push through apartments to catch out JW running up mid, you'd think then, okay, it's going to work, but it seems like Fnatic just have this little bit of rotation play down pat. Yeah. Like they either get down through archers, they move over to B, they find their way up through A, but then get back over to B again. Like they're making EnVyUs move in the perfect ways. It just opens up the bomb sites for them. Yeah, they go for the trade-offs, but again, as you said, like you get that instant rebuttal kill, so you still find the hole in the defense.
Now that it's trying to gain control, they've got apartments, they've got Banana. Fnatic are in a great position now. It's a very passive hold from the CTs here. It means the execution coming in for Fnatic can be absolutely flawless because they haven't had to expel any of their actual utilities to get into these advantageous positions. Let's see how this one works out for them, as they are going to decide back towards the B bomb site. And you can see there's just going to be one player in terms of NBK holding it up. We've got Happy towards spawn, just trying to work out what his role is going to be in this round. That smoke coming in is going to be vital for NBK. We're going to delay the terrorists. Bit of time here as they make their way back to middle now. That's actually really clever from NBK. Perfect timing from him.
And there's the rotation. EnVyUs now pulling 3 players over to B. Only the 2 left on A and Fnatic. And they come. Olof, got to look for these instant kills, and Apex actually finding both pronax as well as KRIMZ. Olof still not down inside the pit. He's going to try and smoke up so he can get out of here. Kio's still down there. As Olof looks over the top of the smoke, he's not going to really find anything. Now he will. Finally gets the vision over on Kio as JW gets the plant down. But it's 2-on-1 and JW's on site with the orb. This isn't really the dream situation for him. And that's why Olof tried to rotate around through apartments into mid. There's just not enough to work with now. He's lost JW. He's given the orb back over, and Apex, a huge round for him. That's a 3 for stopping that initial attack from Fnatic.
Yep, really nice display of how you use smoke grenades in CSGO. That's absolutely perfect. We saw Nathan knocking out the smoke on towards Banana there at the perfect time. About 35 seconds left on the clock. It gave the T's no choice but to rotate back to middle. And you can see the passive setup from the CTs. They actually had smoke grenades of themselves to drop down towards the quad area, forcing the T's to run through that. Apex jump ups in the truck, gets a nice little 2-man spray down, and really nice crossfire setups as well. So it's much better from EnVyUs. As we go into round number 6 now, obviously Fnatic will have a bye here, but we have pronax just on the CZ. Going for that banana control once again. You can see no one really going for that aggressive play on CT down towards the banana area. Actually just allowing them to have it and trying to base their play off that. It's quite interesting to see how we mentioned this before about the silence M4s. Maybe there's a lot of teams not finding this as viable anymore.
But it's causing the problem where EnVyUs aren't 100% certain where Fnatic are moving. That's why these rotations are hurting them so much, because they're not getting enough information early on.
Well, let's see now. So they definitely have the advantage with Kenny S on the AWP. He's going to be holding Arch by himself, one of his stronger positions. And you've got the 2 players towards the quad side. It's going to be kioShiMa and Apex as well.
Here comes pronax. Starts with a flash, walks around the corner, starts to spray out the CZ. But EnVyUs are in a pretty decent position. The Molotov's making sure that no one can come through apartments. They can keep their eyes nice and close on that mid connector. I don't know if the feet were heard moving back, but there's still the EnVyUs defense of 2 players at the top of Banana. Well, the Fnatic decoy push is about to come out to A. It's going to get shut down pretty quickly if they're not careful. And there's actually the 3rd man already rotating now for EnVyUs. This time, they call it right. The Molotov comes down. JW, he's blinded up and actually burning at the same time. And there goes the kill. Happy just walks straight through it. And the smoke cover, there's no way they can see through. Fnatic try and enter. And now it's up to Olof to try and gain control of this A side. You've still got Kio, but he goes down to KRIMZ. You might have lost Olof at the same time. And Kenny S doing the work all the way from the library. This man be educated. Goes for the Molotov burnout as well. Don't know if that was fully successful. Nope, it's only burning the roof. And right now, EnVyUs, pronax, the last man left alive, had to switch around, couldn't do it in time, and that is going to be a retake in from EnVyUs, and they level the rounds up at 3 apiece.
So Happy doing his trademark flashbang through CD spawn, through the smoke, coming through, causing absolute carnage on the B side, takes 1 player down, forces them to go back towards middle, and that's where Kenny S came into his own, locking down 2 orb kills there, and yeah, like you said, the Molotov not landing perfectly on the side, but it could have gone through that little gap, but didn't actually happen for him, but they win the round pretty successfully, and they break the economy of Fnatic. Even when they get the bomb down there, they're only going to have about $2,500 average across the team, so this is a chance now for EnVyUs to actually build their own sort of momentum here and see what they can do with this. Kenny S going for the more audacious push now. He has been playing pretty passively so far, but Fnatic are going to be heading over towards the banana side. They haven't got any smoke grenades here, just flashbangs. But Happy gave his kill away last time, if you remember, through that spray down, committing to it, and that's when olofmeister came in with the P250.
This time, though, he's got a little bit more of a powerful weapon. It's the AK in hand. And we'll be able to find the kills a lot quicker. But you are right. He doesn't want to take the risk. He's just backing up a little bit further. There comes the smoke in from the A side. Smoking up that top of banana. And Olof, this is the position he enjoys to play. When Fnatic are committing over towards B, he rushes up through second mid so he can try and get the pick over on the AWPer. Kenny S actually going to go for the Molotov and keeping Olof back. I think he knows he's pushed up.
Yeah, he is.
But at the same time, Olof just has a lot of patience. Now Kenny is actually running himself away because the push is coming. He wants to fall back. Happy, there goes your flashes. The AK, he finds 1, he finds 2. Still another 12 bullets left inside the clip. There's the 3rd. Only 1 bullet left, and he will back out. It's KRIMZ who's the last man left alive over on Banana, and Olof, in fact, there goes KRIMZ. Olof is now the sole survivor of the Fnatic team on the A side, but the bomb is down on the B side, and Kenny S wraps it up. That is a 3 for Happy, and the 4th round now for EnVyUs. They're getting a lot of rounds back-to-back now.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see that in the bankroll as well. You can see there, Happy on 8K. He's playing really well towards that B side now. He has kind of found his own. And this was olofmeister. I was really scared for Kenny at this point. I thought, okay, there's a chance here they could actually find the kill and open up the round, but Happy holds his own, playing that CT spawn position so well, and they get to a little 3K there to secure the round. And now we can see 5 AK buy coming in from Fnatic. They've got a decent amount of utility as well, so Not going to be committing towards the B site just yet. Just flusha working his way up, gathering intel, working out if there's an aggressive play coming in from the CTs. But KNS with that AWP once again, just holding towards Arch as usual.
Patience from Fnatic. KNS throwing another smoke. Yeah, that's just to stop the banana push.
Yeah, it just means they can buy more time towards that area. It means at least another 15 or so seconds they can actually guarantee T's won't be coming into that site. And if they did, they definitely have the advantage there. So it's a great use. And you can see the incendiaries now. What's great about this for EnVyUs is the money's so good for them. They can use the smokes to hold them off. When the execution actually comes in, you have the incendiaries to separate the T's and do some big damage to them as they try and go into the bomb sites.
Man, a lot of smokes and nades being thrown over to A. Hasn't forced the full rotation yet. They're still waiting. It's EnVyUs not 100% certain, so he's staying close enough that when they get some information, they can push over, but it's Olof that drops down, and that means now the floater is down, and they run through the fire, and the Molotov. Do they have enough NBK from the back of the side? flusha just going to try and leg him down. The Molotov will come in as well, so he would have been burnt out of there anyway, as KNS goes for the rando shot through the smoke. Can't claim it, but happy. He gets more vision. Scouting at the fact that flusha was pushing into the back right of the site. But for now, Fnatic, they do hold the site. The smokes and the flashes were still there for them. They've still got another 3 flashes in their kit, and flusha up very, very high. He's able to find one with pronax. So a 2-on-1. There's the kill from Happy. Checking the little tight corners. KNS moving in. He knows one's down in dark. Problem is, he doesn't know that KRIMZ is still over at Banana. They get through flusha, and it's all up to KRIMZ, and, well, the time is out. I don't know if Snack's going to get away in time. I don't think he will, in fact. In fact, it's KNS who ends up dying.
Well, that's a really nice execution from Fnatic there. They get themselves into the site, and unfortunately, the thing for them is they had no utility left to actually hold the CTs off. So what they did was they went for a more aggressive style. They're pushing through smokes and making sure they got their headshots there. And it really surprised the CTs as they push through there. So managing to get the 4th round on the board, though. Not going to be resetting the cash just yet. KNS rebuying with the AWP.
Yeah, because he ended up dying as he went out. Thanks very much for the snacks in his name.
Oh, you said an accident, didn't you?
Yeah, by
accident. You hate yourself now?
Yeah. Yeah, I hate myself so much. Kio. Oh, JW actually ends up killing off KRIMZ before he ends up dying too. Oh, that's not the start. It was EnVyUs on train that were finding the team frags, and pronax burning so many bullets on the wrong side reveals his position. At least Olof can get some revenge here, but it was a really bad start there from Fnatic. They only have flusha left, and there's no real more joy to be had on this round. You may take one round, but you're not going to take a second. Yeah,
really convincing round there from EnVyUs, and the team kill coming in for Fnatic as well, I think. So, although they're doing pretty well right now, they get 4 rounds on the board. EnVyUs going to take the advantage, going in 5-4. They didn't drop too many frags, just going to be kioShiMa there. Seems like Fnatic went for a very fast play there, just trying to get up, surprise the CT setup. They know it's been quite passive so far. They're trying to force the issue, getting up middle very quickly there, but it seemed like KNS's AWP ready for them, and he actually... Oh, he didn't actually get the frag. It's actually going to be Apex there with that kind of synergy with the team frag coming in from Fnatic there, but it's going to be 1 man remaining, so it's going to be flusha, and it will be handled by Happy there. So...
Almost too easy. Yeah. Almost too easy.
They answer straight
back. JW is still going to be kicking himself. They end up shooting his teammate and then got killed instantly after. So there was no making up for it, boys.
Well, that takes JW down to 0 for 8 now, so he's had a pretty quiet first half here on the Inferno.
That's kind of harsh, man.
Yeah.
Like when you're 0-9 rounds in.
Well, there we go.
He did get 1 legitimate kill.
So KNS now going for the aggressive peek here. He knows the money's probably working in their favor after Fnatic 1-1 and then lost the subsequent round after that. Going for this aggressive banana push once again, gaining control pretty easily.
They really have to get past the smokes and Molotovs though. Like, you're up there, but when there's 4 Molotovs from EnVyUs, they could slow down this push so much. Olof, however, now he starts making distraction. Drags Happy off the side, but NBK doing a lot of work with that M4. He's already managed to pick up 2. Has switched over towards the pistol. Can't get the 3rd, however. KRIMZ overrunning his position, and they're just going to get the plant down. That's a success in a way right now for Fnatic, as Happy tries to retake the site. pronax walking into his line of fire, and will give Happy a double. So pronax and KRIMZ drop, but the plant still went down for Fnatic.
Yeah, and that's what they really needed from that one. They just wanted to get the bomb down. He got himself a couple of kills as well. Seems like olofmeister is causing him a little bit of nuisance towards middle. They seem to get the attention towards Banana, and he's always up there, somehow getting up middle uncontested and getting kills off there. So that's kind of interesting to see how much control they're allowing Fnatic to have, even on their eco rounds. But let's see, actually maybe on a double here, you can see them actually going in with the pistols, Glocks, CZs. Well, then it's going to be the AWP once again for KennyS. 4 rifles and happy with the AK-47 as well. Great bankroll for them as well. We're going to round number 11 now.
Yeah, they're looking fantastic, but Fnatic, yeah, good luck for your pistols.
Happy actually
Next
showing
round is what counts.
a little bit more aggression here. He hasn't gone to the sandbags area just yet. Going to be waiting to flash over by his teammate perhaps, and then...
They've still got 3 nades. 3 nades, 1 molly, 1 flash, but they're moving into position. Oh, the flash! It's going to work so well. Happy taking 4 of them at the top of the banana. That's the way to do it. He wants the ace. He runs down. flusha will end up denying him. But they were trying to save the molly to go for the box and didn't actually think about the sandbags. The team flash just set it up perfectly.
Yeah, that's all it's about. Once he's in that position, he's just waiting for the right cue from his teammate. Over it comes, 4-man spray down, and that is a very secured round indeed. Happy does go down, unfortunately for him, but he did his job indeed. And now we have a nice full healthy buy coming in from Fnatic. 4 rounds on the board currently as well. Be interested to see whether they'll pick up the AWP once again. JW still yet to arrive on this map, but here's a little replay
but
for
Happy
you.
is also 18-1-4, so it's perfectly right. So yeah, let's see that again.
There it is. Easy.
So beautiful.
So now, KennyS going for more aggressive plays. They're going to be facing second mid. It's just a shot he loves. And what a fantastic shot that was, taking down one of the most pivotal players on the Fnatic side. Olofmeister gets taken down with a headshot, and that's going to really open this round up for EnVyUs. Any execution that Fnatic had in mind is going to be a lot harder now. They do contain the banana control though. flusha going straight up there. He's still smoked out. But KennyS, what an opening that was. That's so good. That's such a great way to be dynamic in those opening frags. He just didn't expect that whatsoever. It's been a very passive game so far.
Now, Olof was so close to getting away, but KennyS getting the shot through the floorboards, just taking him out. And now he's going to flash himself in, going for another shot. But it's going to be Apex, the man that will hold the arch side. Not completely. They've actually lost control of it. He only picked up 1, but Fnatic, they don't push up. JW is looking for a couple more. He wants to try and even up this fight before they go into the A site. And EnVyUs, they are slowly rotating over. There's Happy, who's back at CT spawn, coming into library. Doesn't want to go a little bit too far though. He's making sure they can't just rotate over to B and go the CT path into there.
The problem is they need to go for raw frags, so they don't have any flashbangs to actually push the CTs out or even flush them out with some Molotovs. So CTs are aware of their advantage here. You can see KRIMZ up there in the balcony area, unable, clock ticking away though. This could be his entrance there. He does find the headshot onto Apex. They make their ascendance onto the bomb site now. Happy replies. It's going to be the 3-on-1 situation. JW, I think he's yet to find a frag. It gets taken down once again. 8-4 now in favor of EnVyUs, and that's a great hold from them. And the money situation for Fnatic now goes from bad to worse as they go 4-round deficit, and you can see them now. They're going to have to take another eco here on the chin. Maybe can justify some P250s and some utility, but this one is now showing EnVyUs to come to life here towards the later end of this half.
Man, they're looking so good. And the coordination, you lose your first player inside a pit, still know there's another one. Drag the rotation over, bring him out from library, and then Fnatic, they can't get down off the balcony area. KennyS trying to go for that early pick again, and decides to fall back.
Got such advantage in terms of the money. Look at that, all players with incendiaries and smokes, so just hold them out for so long.
Apex scouting out Boiler, tries to go for the shots. The Lions, they're just lining up for him. He takes out 3, looking for the 3rd, but flusha will finally come through. Brings him down, but they're down to 2 players now. And where is that bomb? Olof, he's walking through the smoke. Happy completely blinded and actually killed in the corner. KennyS will be there for the revenge. And flusha, last man standing, going to work with the DE, but Kio will put him down. And EnVyUs, they still hold on to the AWP, the 2 M4s, and they got so much money, 10K on NBK as well as Apex. And this is the lineup. It's just too easy for Apex when they have this.
Yeah, they just present themselves one by one. He's just dancing around that pole, making sure he cleans it up, and they keep changing it up. Now we've got the double AWP setup coming in. This is absolutely perfect. Considering JW's got the AWP as well, he's not going to be expecting 2 AWPs to be arriving on this one. So KennyS holding his usual position there, and we see NBK actually wielding that AWP himself on that corner. This has been a heavy area of contention for the T's. They know they can get up pretty cleanly, and they're not going to smoke it off this time. So maybe the T's are going to think, oh, we actually have a chance here to face the corner and see what we can get away with.
But then they just start smoking it off and Molotoving it up, and then you waste even more time. Or actually burn your own resources, as in flashes. There's only 4 more flashes left for Fnatic. So entering into these sites, they're going to start running out of resources. They're actually throwing out their own Molotovs as well. And, well, up comes KRIMZ. Straight into the apartments. This means they can get Boiler again, but EnVyUs, they look to be like they're very willing to give up apartments. Go for the initial kills, then pull back.
Absolutely. They just want to play his passive setup. They are heavily investing men towards the B area right now, but looks like JW setting up for a smoke towards the pit. And now it's like an execution coming in.
Get the lines right. Kio, though, he's moving up between the smoke so he can try and play in close. The Molotov's going to stop as well as the flashes. So Apex holding the archlight by himself, giving the space for Kio. He's actually scattered out the bomb and letting Happy take care of the archlight. He can't finish the job, however. And we're into a 3-on. Okay, make that a 3-on-1. After Fnatic go absolutely huge. NBK rotating out, misses the flash up, actually blinds himself as he runs through the Archer's side. And EnVyUs just throwing down the defensive smoke, banging through the walls. NBK just having a bit of a calculated guesstimation.
Sure. And the time is ticking away there. EnVyUs got themselves into the advantage, and Happy perhaps overpaced and overstayed his welcome there as he gets taken down, and then the whole bomb side just erupts as they make it way in. But that's another round on the board for Fnatic. It's been 5 rounds in a row is the deficit, but they finally arrive back into it as we go into the last round now. EnVyUs definitely can buy into this round, going to be wielding that double orb setup once again. But JW gets 2 frags that round, and that's doesn't matter how many you get in the grand scheme of things. If you kind of contribute very heavily to one of the rounds you win, that's all you need to do, really. That could be one that takes me over the edge.
Look at this heavy buy again. It's the auto sniper for NBK. So keniS goes for the pick down mid, trying to find that opening, and well, JW is down there. He goes for the pop. Can't get him, however. And now, well, there's your first hits. The retreat as quick as they possibly can. The chase in. There goes Johansson, but NBK is there. He gets flusha. He gets Olof. He gets KRIMZ. He's got the whole shebang. Shutting down the top of Banana. JW is just like, you are disgusting with that auto sniper. He'll turn around, jumping up. At least he can get the revenge kill into Kio. And NBK, one bullet is never enough.
There it is, the 4-man spray down with the auto sniper. They did not see that one coming. JW, he's going to be the last round remaining in this 3-on-1. 50 seconds on the board, hasn't got the bomb either. I really do not fancy his chance of this one, but if there was a man that could pull something out of the bag, it's definitely him. The CT still have smoke grenades still in their arsenal, so you would assume they're going to actually just hold him off for as long as possible.
They've got 3 flashes and 1 smoke. Even if he wants to push in, he's got no chance. And EnVyUs is doing the right thing here. They're not coming in any position where he could potentially pick them off from moving up. Okay, now they actually do try and have a crack at him. But they don't have to put themselves at risk. He can't find the initial hit. Now you walk around the corner, and there it is. NBK actually gets a full ace with the auto sniper. Disgusting is not even a word that applies to that situation.
That's really nice. The fact they actually baited that, you can see flusha got so committed to this situation. He had to run through the fire. His teammates followed in afterwards. NBK kicks it off to the 2-man and just holding strong in this position. That's such a viable area of that weapon to come into fruition for him. So it happens 10-5 in favor of EnVyUs on the CT side of Inferno. They switch over to T's now, and let's see whether they can get his pistol. If they do, they may be in touching distance of taking this series, becoming the champion of champions here at Gfinity. They're going to send 5 men, it seems, towards the banana area. KRIMZ holding the tight angle here at the top. And it's all going to come down to whether he can find his first headshot. Presumably they're going to flash it.
Right. They can't get it. They'll have to back up. The block grenade will be flying out, so...
oh, that did a lot of damage.
Yeah, chipping down NBK, Apex, everyone, in fact, apart from Happy. And they run in Olof with the CZ in close. Kio's trying to do a little bit more work, too, able to get that revenge kill. But now KRIMZ finding the head, finally. He's getting flanked up, but he can actually kill it off. Yes, he can. He stops keniS from pushing all the way through. And now the T's very undermanned. They want to pick up these CTs before they can rotate over. Happy, where does he want to go? The bomb planner is on site, and he's looking for the crossover. flusha's checking the back corner, and yep, they find the bomb, they find Kio, and they also find Happy. JW feeling Happy breathing down his neck. Turns and gets the hit, so Fnatic, they do take the pistol round here. Will it be enough, however?
Well, this is yet to be seen. We know EnVyUs like to force buy into these rounds, and looks like they will be doing that once again. But look at the buy from Fnatic going into this one. Did I see?
I love the mag coming out right now from JW.
So you got the
is he going to play the apartment side is my question, because that's that position where he just runs so quickly in, gets the initial kill, and then they just fall back. But he's going to play at the top instead. NBK has already managed to take over the apartments.
That's all they can do. Yeah, CT's playing a lot more passively this time, trying to wait for the T's. They want them to commit to the bomb sites before they have any sort of confrontation here. So KRIMZ is actually at the top, utilizing the smoke grenades, trying to see if they'll tempt fate and run through those with the flashbangs. But he's got the perfect weapon for the job here, as he has the P90 at the top, and all 5 T's look like they're making their way over towards the B side.
They are out of smoke, however, but there is 1 Molotov left and 2 grenades. And KRIMZ is the man they put in the front line. It's the man who only has that diffuse kit armor and P90. And his opening kill, he'll be on NBK. Now expect the Molotovs and grenades start flying in, plus the help from Olof. They've got the perfect crossfire. The bomb is sitting on his tip at the top of Banana. And well, Happy actually gets the kill on KRIMZ, but it's bittersweet at the moment. He's getting flanked from multiple sides. JW down, runs down, and he's actually coming in for the extra cash. Goes for the Shane knife kill, but can't achieve it. He was going to drop his weapon anyway. But that is now going to be 7 rounds to 10 Fnatic. They're fighting back.
Yes, Toby, we really do have a game on our hands now. The fact that Fnatic have got that gives them good stead to get back into this one, and you can see them converting the next 2 rounds here probably. So let's see what EnVyUs can do. That was the force by last round, so they will be going for 5 times P250s this time, 1 flashbang as well. So they're going to wait out for some initial CT aggression and then pop flash up from middle, for example, try and find those early frags. Worked out very well for olofmeister towards the banana area, and inside KRIMZ once again getting towards those sandbags. Has done some decent damage onto kioShiMa already.
Yeah, dropping down pretty low. They're just going to manipulate with money. Like, the only way EnVyUs are going to do this if they get really lucky coming in through the smoke, or they wait forever. Olaf already starts a bit of a spray and pray with the Famous. KRIMZ flashed up, and they're actually onto the side, but Olaf winds up. He's got the help from KRIMZ, and it is a bloodbath on the banana tip. 10 to 8 now. Fnatic, you kind of knew that was going to happen, but this is the round for EnVyUs.
Well, here we go then. They finally buy up into this game. AK-47s, they have got smoke grenades, but not much else to play with. Molotovs are a huge factor on this map. It's very beneficial for the team to have, and it's the replay now. That great synergy between Fnatic. It's going to be KRIMZ working down that P90. Let's see what they can do. 19th round now, as they will be keeping the Mag 7 and the P90, trying to build their economy. Olofmeister going pretty aggressive, and he will have some confrontation here. Will he be able to find the frags? Gets the first one, unable to get the second. Happy neutralizes that situation, bringing it to the 4-on-4 now. You see pronax now getting into the boiler room. What do you fancy his chances here? He's
trying to catch that one little aggressive peek to come from EnVyUs. They already had a little bit of extra help too. That grenade that was thrown down the mid did chip down Kenny. So the extra damage which Olof did to Happy still puts Fnatic in a better position. They've still got Molotovs, nades, no smokes available, but they've got a lot of clearance if EnVyUs try and push in. But right now, EnVyUs still haven't made up their minds. That bomb sitting all the way back down at the bottom of mid. So they're not sure if they want to move up to banana. And KRIMZ trying to get as much information as he can. That smoke, that's the last one for them. It's going to dissipate in a moment, and this will allow EnVyUs to push up. They're actually bringing everyone back over now. So Happy starts with a flash over towards A. Kind of feels more like a distraction. And KRIMZ, he's got the perfect timing for flusha to move over too. And that's flusha with the M4. KRIMZ gets to stand on site with the P90, and they'll try and play this crossfire. Again, another great smoke, KRIMZ. Sorry, flusha banging through the smoke. KRIMZ gonna get scouted out, down near quad. Misses the initial shot. He's attacking on multiple sides, and he will be dropped for the price of only 1 T.
T's now though. Very low HP on this hole. No utility for them. It's a 3-on-2 situation, favoring the CTs. They make their way onto the bomb side. JW has got that shotgun in hand. It's going to be great in a close-range situation, but they find 2 frags out of nowhere. flusha is going to be the last man remaining for the CTs. A mammoth of a task on his hand. He does get taken down, and that's a fantastic hold from EnVyUs there. Great stuff to hold it off, and they only had about 10 seconds when the bomb went down there, forced into the bomb site. CTs definitely had the advantage, and what a huge round that is to win. You can see the money for the CTs still pretty healthy. They're actually going to be dropping a P90 here. We discussed this before the game. There's definitely a viable weapon in some situations of this map. It certainly can be very powerful indeed. It's going to be flusha. What are the masters with that gun? Going to be taking it on, but olofmeister gets the AWP. Going to be facing towards the top of mid to get flashback. And no hope for the terrorist side just yet. They're going to be running that 5 AK setup now. Bomb goes down towards second middle. And NBK gets control of the apartments now.
And we get to bring everyone back to our live feed after watching the replay before. But EnVyUs, no mistakes this time around. If they can actually get back-to-back rounds, Fnatic are going to be a little bit more crippled. Olaf, that's a good way to start for Fnatic at least. Bringing down NBK, looking for the second, gets the tag with JW. Sorry, who actually found the kill. No tagger in there. But JW getting banged through the wall of Happy for pronax. Instantly in for the rebuttal kill. And it's just tit for tat, but there's a lot more tat coming the way here of Fnatic, as is Kio, the last man left alive. At least he kills off the flanker of KRIMZ. Goes for the pop flash straight around the corner, just blindly shooting the right area. And the CTs, they're not really that healthy. Again, going to go for these blind shots. Just pre-firing around to see if he can get that initial pick. pronax, does he have the audacity to peek against Kio? Kio can't get to the bomb. That's his major problem. Comes around, the shot misses. He gets the kill on pronax, but he cannot finish off Olof. Makes up for the mistake. pronax had to die for that mistake, but they still hold the round. Fnatic.
So now the CT's buying back into this one. Their money is not in a great situation, but luckily for them, EnVyUs will be taking an eco here, you would assume. Unless they decide to do the armor up and spy with the CZs. I don't really see that happening, though. They don't need to just yet. They still have the lead here. They want to make sure next round is a strong one for them. If they can just find a few kills in this round, that'd be fantastic. You see JW once again on the Max 7. olofmeister going for this fast pick down towards mid. Not going to spot a near one, but he's going to get intel. They may be heading towards banana here. It's going to be kioShiMa there just by himself as the smoke is at the top, and JW just having a look over. I'm not sure if he spotted him there, but Kio definitely saw him as he sprayed through the smoke.
Yeah, either that or he's chasing shadows. Secondary smoke will start, and he just sprays to get himself away from JW. And he won't have many bullets left after that. Now 11-9, Olof. Again, looking for this earlier pick. Like, they want to do this with a flash, but EnVyUs just don't have anything. They only have their pistols now, so they have to try and man-mode it through. If Olof gets one, he gets one. He actually ends up missing the shot and now falls back to the archers. Goes to the pop flash behind, but Flush is going to be there, mopping up the mess, and then Olof comes in for that one last one. And a very, very clean round here for Fnatic on CTs. Don't lose any of these weapons, but EnVyUs, it still was their pistol. Yep,
now though, they're going to be buying into this round, but look at the buy they're actually bringing to the table. They probably should have taken the double econ to...
It's like they just want to use the Tech 9s and the grenades as like human shields at the start and then come through with the Galils and AKs.
And the Galil. It's interesting to see what they actually have planned here. Olof has been being very aggressive towards middle so far. This time though, he's going to be going towards banana with that AWP, mixing it up. JW going aggressive in the apartments here, going to find that headshot. Of course he does, onto Apex, and now he can just fall back after doing that fantastic work there. The one-shot kill working out once again for him.
You knew it was coming. Like JW, it's his move. And he did it so damn well. Now he's going to find a secondary one. Can't get the kill though, but drops NBK down to 40 HP. pronax keeping these flashes up, trying to stop the push. Actually catching NBK completely out. He was blinded just on the wall. Nowhere to really go. Now it's Flush's control time. The last T player left over on truck was scouted out, especially now he AK fires through the back of the truck. Trying to find that pick over on long, but he cannot do it. It's going to be Olof to find it, and they level it up at 11 apiece here on Inferno. The panel said this would be a very close game. 11-11, I think that's pretty damn close.
Well, yeah, it looks like Fnatic now probably definitely will be taking the advantage here. They go in 11-11 on the CT side. They've got the money potential in their corner as well. So far, EnVyUs, I really didn't fancy that buy from them. The fact they went for MP7, Tech 9 and a Galil, probably should have taken another eco there, because you just saw how easy it was for JW to push down the apartments, find that opening frag, and it all fell apart from there. They didn't have really the range or the utility to take them on, but going to be an eco this time, more of a quasi-buy. Their Tech 9's armor, a little bit of utility here. kioShiMa making his way through the apartments, does spot a CT, but you can see the CT's reacting straight away now, going to a much more passive setup, setting up the crossfires as the T's make their way onto the bomb side.
pronax, if he wasn't blind, then maybe he could bring down one of these T's, but EnVyUs pushing so quickly with the pistols. They've already got through two, but pronax, that flow that was still left over in the pit, taking out three, going huge with the nade to fly in. He does even more damage. He's got the quad right now. Apex is the last man left alive. pronax is coming in for it, but KRIMZ will steal the entire race, but it doesn't matter. It's all for the greater good of Fnatic. They go 12 rounds to 11 after EnVyUs looked in a fantastic position to actually win on a force.
They get the first two frags onto the bomb side there, but pronax has been playing really well now. 15 frags for him, gets a really big four-man there, staying alive in the pit. You just see this on your screen right now. Gets the first one there, nice little shot into the apartments. This is a great edge on this grenade as well. Just really ties it up as a nice little package there. Great four-man, and it secures in the round. Now Fnatic take the lead, 12-11 on the CT side. Once again, JW with the Max 7 in hand, but the change this time is Kenny S has gone for the AWP.
Yep.
So they're going to be working picks here, maybe going a little bit slower and working out where JW might be, and they finally get him down. Apex arrives and gets that first headshot though, and they're going to try and react straight away, and NBK making very fast work there. Takes down pronax in the apartments. They should be able to swarm into the bomb site yet, but flusha's not done as he takes down Happy. Apex reacts though, making it a 4-on-2 situation in favor of the terrorist side now. olofmeister towards banana with the AWP in hand, and KRIMZ just going to be saving his weapon as well. Yeah. That's a much better round there for
What
EnVyUs.
A huge round as well for EnVyUs. When you buy that heavily, you need to also hold on to your weapons. They only lose Happy out of all of that. But catching Fnatic out, JW going for that aggressive push into the apartments, misses on the time and gets shot through the wall, and then the flashbang to try and regain carpets. Not possible because he just, again, timing is CS.
Well, here we go then. The last two players for Fnatic going to be Olof and KRIMZ, just holding towards the B area there. One watching spawn, one holding banana. The T's don't seem to be hunting down too heavily, though. You've got one guy in T-spawn that's trying to sniff him out, but
yeah, they don't want to lose their weapons.
Well, that's the main thing right here, right?
Like, it's building up the economy so you can keep buying until the end of this map. You're 12-12 right now, and look at Fnatic's money. It's still very, very good. They have not been bled dry. KRIMZ still has 9k and is starting to buy up for others.
Yeah, this is the thing. This is obviously an important round here. They should be able to buy still next round. 2 players on 6k. Olofmeister going back towards middle now. Probably will go for the aggressive face here. And he is going to be facing towards T-step. And the flashbang comes in and he just narrowly misses out on the headshot there. But makes his way towards the boiler room. He's going to be trying to fall back to more passive position now as it gets a little bit dangerous for him.
Yeah, that Molotov just stopping EnVyUs' ability to take over the apartments nice and quick. Because he didn't get the initial frag. He could be just worried that that second mid-push from EnVyUs will just be too strong. KRIMZ back to this M4AS, so he's actually trying to do what we were talking about previously, this banana control with the M4AS.
So, EnVyUs now just want to look out, but that's a miss there from Olofmeister. Had a great opportunity, and it may cost him as well as Apex comes out the boiler room. Punishes for him, NBK jumps in for a shot through the smoke on the flusher as well. Now pronax left in a difficult situation trying to hold off the T-push.
pronax just getting himself back off the balcony. JW's helping Matt a little bit, but he's got one high, one low. Can't actually bring down NBK, who was a low player.
Wow.
And NBK goes for a second on JW. KRIMZ, the last man standing, and EnVyUs is back-to-back rounds right now, as if they can finish the job. And it's going to be fantastic. They're going to drain Fnatic into a position where if they lose one more round in a row, then Fnatic going to be really strapped for cash.
NBK really stepping up there. He had 14 HP, excuse me, and he somehow manages to get those 3 huge frags there that really did sum up the round. We know he was big and the major on this map, and he is turning up once again. Great entry kills there, and NBK secures another round for EnVyUs as they go into the advantage once again, 13-12. But as we mentioned before, it's not going to break the CT economy just yet. They're still going to have 2 players on pretty high bankroll right now, and if they do manage to take the next one, that's when it could get interesting for them.
Hey, interesting is the name of this map. 13-12, it's so close. And we get to watch the money buy up, but quickly let's just have a look back at that wonderful play by NBK. 2 quick, easy picks, and all KRIMZ can do is just save it. Like, if he didn't get this, he would never have actually held on to that M4 into this round. But the buys are there. I'm looking at M4s, AKs, and AWPs. 1 AWP for either side, and the rest of it, easily said, AKs for Ts, M4s for CTs.
That is normally how it goes.
Yeah, it is.
Well, here we go then.
Unless there are a whole bunch of thieving people.
All right, so the T's once again just waiting for any CT aggression coming in. It looks like the CT's showing a bit more aggression than EnVyUs did there. She'd like to get towards that car area, smoking off a deeper choke point there. JW going to have the AWP this time, not Olofmeister, who's been wielding it most of this half. Apex does get control of the apartments, but chooses to drop out of there. So that you would assume that means they're going to go back towards the B area now. KRIMZ, smoke about to run out, so he probably has to make his way out of that area.
It's a dangerous kind of play when, like, you know Fnatic have money, you know they've got Molotovs and smokes, they're going to slow you down.
This looks like the full B execute now coming in from EnVyUs, but KRIMZ going to be jumping onto that one-way
so
smoke.
close.
This will work out really well for him. He spots a T, but they're going to know he's there as well.
More bullets, more something, more anything. The Molotovs can be thrown down as EnVyUs. Well, they're about to push in. They're actually running through the fire to get onto the side. There might be chickens exploding, but it's Olof coming in to do the work. NBK to drop. But into a 3-on-2 situation now, where the bomb is being planted, but flusha makes his way through. He knows what the last one is. Apex will drop, and EnVyUs now 13-13, the unluckiest of rounds.
So KRIMZ there, he spotted the one-way smoke was down for him. Although he didn't actually get a kill in that situation, it actually caused so much chaos, and dropping that Molotov there made them lose so much HP as they were running through, and it just really ruined the full execute that EnVyUs were going to do. That's such a great play from KRIMZ there to actually cause that chaos there towards the B area. But now then, the force fight has come in from EnVyUs. They're going to have 2 CZs, 3 AK-47s, and this could be the chance for Fnatic to close this one up. If they lose this round, they are going to be down to a full eco here. So definitely one of the most important rounds of the series as we go into round number 27.
Well, let's see if EnVyUs can do it. This time they're focusing heavily onto A. All 5 players moving over here. When you've only got those CZs, you need to try and close the distances. You can't really do that when you're playing out in Inferno. Olof, these flashes really just slowing it down. He goes for the peek out with the M4. Can only bring down Apex with that gun, however, as flusha tries to give him a little bit extra help. Bang him through the outside. pronax up high on the balcony. There's a room with a view right now for the CT defender. flusha going to make it a better view with the corpses of both Kenny as well as Kio. Happy, the last man left alive with a CZ trying to come through, but flusha will do the work, banging through the box. And Fnatic now 14-13. can they actually force us to cash? Can we go to a 5th map after what was a blinder of a start from EnVyUs?
I'm not even sure the call is here. It looks like they will be force buying up into it. It's definitely a big play. They know they're going to get the Tech 9s. They're going to have full utility as well. So probably going for something a little bit more tactical. JW will be facing down towards the bottom of mid. They're going to be smoked out once again. Grenades raining in. KRIMZ taking a little bit of damage there. But KRIMZ once again playing on top of that smoke.
He's just going to hold true, man.
Just knew what was there.
And now the flash as well. The Molotovs, he saw them coming out of the smoke at the last moment. He threw his flash first though. And that's why EnVyUs been a little bit slower on this push. The pop flash from Olof. He may not realize that NBK is already up on the side. Now they will. Olof brings him down, forced out by the Molotov. But still EnVyUs, they are completely blind. The spray control is perfect from the man. And Happy, he was just there for the quick rotation from the A side, which never came.
That tag team combination of olofmeister and KRIMZ was so successful. They had great teamwork from them, great use of the smoke grenades, the flashbangs. The T's had no idea what's going on. It's going to leave Happy now in the 5-on-1. Maybe able to pick up one frag here. Not going to happen. Olofmeister finishes them off and gets them to map point now. 2 to go. And you can see the team only after that force buy. Once again, they will be on Tech 9s. You can see this is the moment here on the screen. So they work out what's going on. The T's are making their way in. Perfect flashbang usage. Olofmeister gets in this position. This is the perfect flash. Look at this teamwork now. Sets KRIMZ up with the spray down. He comes out, shows his cards as well. And the rest is history at that point. So now we go into round number 29. Team. JW once again with the AWP.
But look at their movement. JW!
Oh, God.
He's up a long, long way, and there's another CT. Pronax getting caught out. How much damage, though, can he do? Brings down 2 players. But it means the T's, well, okay, they held onto those guns for a very short space of time. The nade hits hard into Olof, but he's still doing the work with the AK. But the Tech 9! I thought that thing got nerfed, but not in the hands of Kenny S. Into a 2-on-2. EnVyUs keeping their hopes alive. Happy has the AWP. But where can he really find the picks? KRIMZ, well, he takes out Snacks. It's all up to Happy to keep EnVyUs in this map. He has almost an impossible task. He'll need that instant pick. Looking down, and there it is, flusha. He had a blinder of a game. Olof actually 30 bombs in that one. KRIMZ with 20. It was a terrific, terrific move from Fnatic. They hit it in, and they go to cash.
So as Thorin was mentioning earlier, when one of their players drops off a little bit, someone else always steps up to see Olof on the 30 bomb. And JW only on about 7 or 8 frags there towards the end there as well. So that shows you what Fnatic have to do to pull these results out of the bag, but they did it. They get the second map now, and we are going to map number 5. It's happened. We're going to cash.
It's the full 15, man. This tournament has gone for the whole stretch.
You're right, yeah, literally gone every single map possible. We're actually seeing it play out completely. That's fantastic there. Fnatic definitely fighting back after going 2-0 down. They win back-to-back maps, and we're going to the 5th one. And that's going to be great for their morale, and they managed to just about get through there. It seemed like EnVyUs just had some little bits, glimpses of hope there, but Fnatic closed it out.
Man, this could hurt EnVyUs in the future as well. The fact you were 2 maps up so convincingly with your first 2 maps, and then Trainer is the hurdle you trip over. You know it's going to go the way of Fnatic. You kind of felt this.
That's the map we predicted.
But that's when we were looking for the pickup to come into Inferno and just say, you know what, guys, like they know they can still keep it all tight. They don't have to lose their composure, and they play the same way they played at map 1 and map 2, but didn't end up happening. So map 5, they're forced to go the whole shebang. Stay tuned. We'll have ourselves a break, and we'll be wrapping up the grand final when we come back.
Check this out.
Man, Gungo football, are you ready for this? Cause I know I am. So let's go.